Hello, Island. Today I thought we would go and take a quick look around for a rock so that we can paint a pet rock. Give it some eyes, give it a mouth, the whole 9 yards. So we're just gonna come outside. Ooh, it's kind of a chilly day. It has rained and it's kind of a gloomy kind of day. So I've got rocks here in my front garden, and I think I'm just gonna take one of those. You can probably hear the traffic. I'm down here by Federal. There's still people out and about. But here we've got some rocks in my garden. Thinking maybe we'll choose a good shaped one. What would be cute? Ooh, look at this one. That's kind of a cool looking rock. Got a nice shape to it. Kind of an oval. Maybe looks like a face. What else can we find here? Oh, look at the ice crystals on this. It's like little bubbles. That's kind of cool. Let's see. Rocks to choose. What do we want? Ooh, look at this big one. Kind of like that. What do you guys think? Is that a good shaped one? I like how flat it is on the other side. What else? Not really seeing any. Oh, look at this one. Oh, it's a little icy. I like kind of the coloring on that one. All right, so we got 3 good rocks that we can choose from, because that's my house there. Looks like I had some daffodils coming up on my tulips, but this sleet has really made them, look at, covered in ice they are. Oh, poor things. They didn't get a chance to really bloom. I'm sad. Well, that happens here in Colorado, doesn't it? One day it's warm, the next day it's freezing cold. All right, so we've got our rocks picked out. Now we're gonna paint some pet rock friends. Won't that be fun? Just gonna close the door here, lock it up, and then we'll get our painting supplies to get started. All right, so I've got our rocks here. I'm gonna clean them up. I guess I should have done that first. Hold on a second while I go clean these rocks. I'll go do that here in the bathroom. Makes it easier to paint on if they're nice and clean. So we'll just rinse all the dirt and everything off of that. That's 1 done. There's 2 and 3. All right, just get a towel here. I'm thinking we'll do big eyes on each of them. And I love the color green, so I'm going to paint our eyes green. All right, put that in the wash. No one wants to dry their hands or face with a rock cloth. All right, so we're gonna come out here. We're going to get our rocks in place. All right, so got our rocks here. Got a paintbrush, a big one, a small one, and some Q-tips. I've got some green acrylic paint. And then I've also got some glossy black and some white to put some finishing details on our big old eyes. So let's see. I'm thinking I might start with this little guy here. I'm going to start by using a Q-tip. And I'm going to give our little guy 2 little green eyes. Add a little bit more paint there and 2 little green eyes. Well, there's the start of one rock's face. And then this little guy, I might do his here on top maybe. Maybe do some bigger eyes this time. Really make them big and round. Maybe kind of like a frog's eyes. Big and beautiful, big and round. So there's that little guy's eyes. He's looking at you too. Maybe on this guy. Maybe that's his face, right? Allie. Yeah, no. Oh, our cat has come to say hello. What are you doing, Mr. Kitty? Yeah? Do you want to say hi to all our island friends? They're right in there. Oh, no. That's a rock, you silly cat. You want to say hi? Here, Island, say hi to Mr. Alley Cat. Hey, what are you doing? Who's a silly kitty? He has definitely got to be up in it, that's for sure. All right, so there's that rock's eyes. Let's see, now we're going to add a little bit of white so that we can kind of give some detail to our eyes, and some black as well. All right, so I've opened up our paints here. Almost. I've got the black open and I've got our white open. So got these two. Okay, and we're going to add some dots to help make those eyes pop. So with our little guy here, I'm going to add a little black dot onto those eyes. I don't know if you can see that. And then we'll add a little black dot onto this one as well. So there's those eyes. And this one, we'll add a black dot on that one as well. So you could have 3 rock friends. And I'm thinking, what else? So we've got, if you've got a rock friend, we know he has eyes. I'm going to add a little bit of, I'm going to add a little white dot on our pupil eyes to make them look like they're sparkling. This one here, same thing. There's that. Same here. So those are their eyes there. So we've got eyes on our rock. What else do faces need? We've got eyes, we've got noses. Do our rocks need noses? We could add that, right? What else do we need? Maybe a mouth, right? So we'll get the stuff to do that as well. All right, I didn't have any red paint, so I'm gonna have to use a red Sharpie. That's part of working at home too, isn't it? Sometimes we don't have all the supplies and we have to get a little bit creative. At school, I would just use paint, and we have so many different options for paint, but here at home, I should have gone to Hobby Lobby, I think. So I'm gonna use this Sharpie. I'm gonna start here and think about, if I want to do a mouth, what kind of emotion do I want my rock to feel? This guy, he looks so small, I almost feel like he might feel worried. So I'm going to give him a little worried mouth to show that. So there he is. He's got a little worried mouth. Don't worry, little rock. It's going to be okay. This guy, his eyes are so big. I feel like maybe he's about to cry. So maybe I'm going to give him a sad little mouth. Oh, look at him. He looks kind of sad. Don't be sad, little guy. Now this one, oh, he's so happy. He's got a twinkle in his eye. So I'm going to give him a giant smile. Complete with rock teeth. So there's his smiling mouth. He looks pretty happy. Think about what mouth yours is going to have. What would it have? Would yours be smiling? Would he have a grimace like, Would he have a sad mouth, pouty mouth? Would it be open and surprised? Oh! What kind of mouth would your rock have? All right, so to make a nose, I got some Post-it notes, and I'm going to cut out a nose. Thinking I'm going to cut it out for our big happy rock. Cut out a cute little nose. Oop. Just a little nose shape. I made it a little long on one end. What was Ms.Lola thinking? So there's our little nose. I'm going to put it on our rock. Kind of looks like Jimmy Durante now. So there's that. For this one, I'm thinking, I found some ribbon. I'm thinking they need a little hairdo. Maybe something like that. So I'm going to glue that down. Think about what extra things could you add to it? Could you cut and glue paper? Could you find little pom-poms for noses? For hair, could you use yarn or string or even grass from outside? These are all things that you can find around the house and use to make your pet rock. All right, so I'm thinking we need this here. Give this guy a little bit. So I've got my glue gun ready to go. We'll put a little bit of glue on our rock. Then we'll add our hairdo. Make it really special. So there's that little guy. Kind of got a spiky do going on. Hello. And then we've got our friend Jimmy here. Hello. And then our little sad guy. Ooh. All right. So hopefully you found some things around your house some rocks, some leaves, some ribbon, paper, paint, so that you can make your own pet rock set home. Oh, love you, miss you. Goodbye. See you guys later. Mwah. Signing off.